appreciate the experience and learn how to move on from things that don't serve you well, and find your journey, respect your journey, and love it.
Ooh, wait. What's good, people? Another day, another dollar. Focus on the hollers. Disrespect, I hold that chopper. I do it for that product. Alright, man. While y'all at it, man, make sure y'all hit the like button. Support your boy. You know what I'm saying? Just want to make sure the audio right. Like always. Give y'all time to do that. Hit that like button for me. Okay. Also, while you at it, you don't mind, go ahead and subscribe if you're new, so you can continue to get this content. All right, man, I got it. Okay, we up and running. All right, y'all see what's about to happen. Y'all see what's going on from the comment, from the title, what we talking about for the most part. Got that down so I don't get no interference. You feel me? I'm going to put in do not disturb so I don't get sidetracked. It's just another Tuesday. We're gonna go ahead and talk about the Karen and Microsoft. You already know, man. Laura Fryer, whatever her name is. This chick. And we got the Diddy verdict. Hopefully it comes in. I'm gonna be looking at the phone from here and there to see if it's the verdict coming through. But yeah, we're gonna see what's shaking with that. I also should have put in there also EA has finally decided to come out the woodworks and present something worth mentioning from EA Sports. I'll say that much. But let's get to it, man. So if you've been under a rock, man, you just been chilling. Cause you know what, man, it's chill. It's hot outside. Being in the crib is just worrying about console warring. It just ain't the wave right now. It's been hot in the mug outside, so make sure y'all hydrated. But uh I ain't been seeing a lot of sundresses, bro. They don't even got the sundresses no more. These jokers just out just butt booty ball naked from what I've been seeing, but that's neither here nor there. But man, go outside, enjoy yourself, get some sun, man. Touch grass. That's the start off one. Two, we're back at it again, man. Microsoft, for some odd reason, I don't understand why. It's just weird to me, and I guess I'm gonna talk about that a little bit, but I don't want to talk about that now. But I'm gonna talk about it. It just seems like every time the ball is rolling with Microsoft, uh, there's always some negative situation going on with them. Like something just out the blue just happens, which is weird to me. But again, me being in the gaming space and that's the type of content that y'all been coming over to watch and listen to me for. So I gotta speak on it. I want to start. I'm also gonna let y'all know now. Heads up, cause I ain't gonna continue to keep doing this. Only reason I'm doing this now is because I'm at work, and uh, it helps with me to get like some of my thoughts out. But I got a lot more to be talking about. I can't talk about investments on this channel, but I I do be noticing a lot of stuff with tech outside of just video games, like the Tesla bots is rolling out, the Tesla taxi vehicles are actually, in my opinion, looking like a major success right now. I've been wanting to talk about a little politics stuff, which of course I can't touch on over here. But just all around, just how to stack your bread up. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Like right now, like I said before, this the year of the next 4 years. If you can't become rich in the next 4 years, it just wasn't in you to begin with. That's how I'm looking at it. That's just my opinion. That's what I got to say to you guys. Drown out all the other negativity mess and all the other dumb stuff. You need to be focusing on getting generational wealth and building your bag. If it ain't saving you money, it's a waste of your money. That's how I'm viewing it. That's how I take it. Um, right now, the only reason I'm even doing these YouTube videos, I just keep it a whole stack with you. Uh, my whole journey on this YouTube streets right now, especially in gaming, is GTA 6. So I want to thank everybody for actually supporting my channel, everybody that's watching, everybody that's liking. I see the numbers going up. Me being persistent and being dropping the shorts and doing these long format of content is definitely helping me. It's therapeutic, getting my thoughts out in certain things. But I feel like I'm closed-minded right now and just talking about video games, and I don't want to just talk about video games. There's a lot more going on, a lot more money that can be held. But the goal of this channel, like I said before, is on the road to getting monetized and getting ready for GTA 6, because that's going to be my end goal for this channel. My other channel, I do music. I've been doing a lot of mixes, learning new stuff. So I've been uploading it just to test it out and see, how it goes. YouTube is a great way to express yourself, or just social media in general is a great way to express yourself and express your talents. And the end goal, if you didn't know, have not continued. I have not given up on my goal of making my own video game. It's still on the. I just say it's on the shelf for now. I'm slowly working towards it. I got to get a few things, but for the most part, I'm slowly working towards it. I'm learning that as much as I want to do this, you can't do it alone. I'm learning that from I'm learning it as a slow grind. I keep bumping my head when I run into certain obstacles with it, but the grind don't stop. I'm gonna continue to push forward. Um, I will probably learn how to like do a listing to try to hire some people to just help me get my vision out of what I'm trying to do. The only hard part with it is I don't trust a lot of people. I just don't. I don't trust a lot of people. I think that I have a very successful idea that can be very like game changing in my life. I don't care about like money wise. I'm just saying just being able to see myself accomplish something that I've thought of doing on a bigger scale. Like this is like a massive scale, and just seeing my thoughts actually come out to fruition will be massive for me. It'll be a huge success, and I can be selfish a little bit in the sense of I don't want nobody to take that away from me. I don't want no one to hold something over my head like, oh, you wouldn't have been able to get here if it wasn't for uh, some can say as pride. You know what I'm saying? And then also some can say it could be you being smart and you're being protective of your dream. Cause I don't want nobody to steal what I'm trying to do. I think it's on that type of level. So I'm slow grinding it. I'm learning a lot about myself while even taking this journey of making video games and making content on YouTube, and just battling through everything from copyright strikes to not having the funds to get certain parts. And then technology is moving so fast and so rapid. Like I want to report on how fast it's moving. um the tools are becoming easier to use, but the change up to the program is so rapid that in some cases it's hard to keep up. But that's my internal battles that I'm dealing with. I guess I can use that as a part of a therapy section right now, something like that, I guess. But in the long run, like I said, I have not gave up on it. I need someone to help me also to bring out the SOG merch, how to upload it on the channel so that people can click and buy and stuff like that to support the channel as well. I'm just learning everything as I go along. um, Let me know if y'all like this little format, cause I'm trustably, I don't have a problem going live with my face or nothing like that. I ain't no ugly dude or no nothing like that. But um, I do look kind of rough today. I ain't getting no haircut, but due to me being at work, this is the reason why I made this route. And then I created these AIs. So I've been playing around with AI. If you haven't noticed, the character that you're seeing is C Note. I'm working on getting them to do the lip syncing and audio. I got so many plans because I told you I was inspired by Black Gorilla, and Unreal Engine has this new capture mode where you can use your phone to do lip syncing and actually have the the character speaks in real time. So I'm trying to learn that in the process of, even you can put like real clothing on the characters. So man, it's like dope tech. Every time I see it, it's like, yo, I'm getting there. I'm getting closer to what I wanted. So that's the only reason I'm doing this AI joint. But for the most part, let me know if y'all feeling it. If you're not, let me know. I can always go live and we can chop it up that way. Most likely I just have to be in my car to do it live instead of, cause what's they call it? What's the word? Client confidentiality, because of the people that's around. But just giving y'all a little back note of what's going on with me. But let's get into it. So, let me see. EA, man. EA Sports have decided to finally open the floodgates and give the people what they've been wanting and what they've been asking for. Me personally, I have definitely been on EA head pause about their direction with NBA Live, and or they're just their sports titles in general. For whatever reason, they've been pump faking their moves for, it's been a nice minute. I think the last 2K we got was, I think, like maybe 16, 17. I could be wrong right now. It's been a minute. Like, I remember they showed off a snippet of Russell Westbrook dribbling the ball or something, and he was all the way back at OKC. After that, we ain't hear nothing else about an NBA Live nothing game coming out. NBA Elite nothing. So, my opinion, due to the massive success of college football and the amount of sales they got, which was well deserved. Like, their game was fire from the presentation to the gameplay. Um, it was a really good game. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm not into football like that, but you know what I'm saying? I played around with the game because it was just that hype. Like, it was just that much of a massive success. So I ended up getting it, and I wasn't disappointed at all. I can't even front. So I guess because due to EA's negligence, I want to say, of them not coming out with an NBA game, the NBA has formed a contract with 2K, with NBA 2K. Um, I don't have the article. I'm gonna probably have it like tomorrow. I'll do like a quick update and show you guys tomorrow that article. But within that, it's some form of a contract. I don't know if it even show the details about it, but it looks like NBA 2K Take Two has exclusive contract with NBA 2K. So, and I think, oh yeah, Ronnie 2K also just tweeted that it's coming into that season of rolling out NBA 2K26. So expect some news coming from that camp as well. So my opinion, it looks like EA has just taken the route to say, okay, fine. The NIL has made a deal with the college players, and we just gonna go ahead and go the route of actually creating college basketball game instead of doing NBA, a traditional NBA game. I've always said, dude, they had the talent and the team. They could have always went the street route and not just gave us a traditional NBA game, and it would have sold very well, in my opinion. Like, they could have literally gave us NBA Street and NFL Street, and dialed down the over the top antics and made it more like a blended arcade simulation game, and it would have sold well. Uh, this right here is definitely going to be a game changer with them introducing themselves back into the sports games. I'm definitely gonna cop it day one because as much as everybody run around and talk about sports and titles and stuff like that, 2K has been having like a monopoly in the sports game, like sports world, especially with basketball. That goes without saying. But EA also had a monopoly on Madden on the NFL game. So it's like yin and yang, one tit for tat for the other. So uh some say that 2K has lost their way. I can't say that personally, me personally, because the amount of revenue and money they get is like it's hand over fist bread over there. And you have people that my mentality is this: you can't complain about something if you spending money that much money on it. Your cost of entry for 2K is like 60, $70. Some people get it on sale for $30. And then by the time the year is up, within the year, you spent over $500 for this said game and going to do it again for the next following year. Bro, I can't knock a company for doing what they doing if you willing to open up your wallet for it. You get what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Like all this extra stuff that's going on, all this complaining. Oh, is I don't like the car, but then I go out and buy the same car again. Or I don't like these pair of shoes, it hurt my feet. But then every year you go out and buy the same pair of shoes, like with a different colorway. Like make it make sense. But in this case, it looked like it's positive feedback coming through social media about EA and them bringing back the college games. Me personally, I'm all for it. I can't wait to see it. They also had a tweet where it was saying, "Bring the madness. Let's run it. Let's run it back." So that was the message that came out. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. And let's see what happened at the long run. Let's see what happened at the end of this. Will it be a success or not? We're gonna have to find out and see. So, oh man, I cut what? Man, what? I ain't mean to put that up, but since it's up, there you go. This one. Also, I'm gonna keep this for the other video that I got. So let's get to the meat and potatoes, man. Let's get here what y'all really came here
On
for.
this Xbox, you can play games.
Not the sexy Sarah Bond, beautiful, sexy, Sarah Bond, but more so this situation with what's her name? This ex-employee, man. It's Karen. I don't even forget her name. What's her name, man? Let me look it up. Laura Fryer. You know what I'm saying? All right. Shout out to Island Gamer. Island Gamer just dropped a video. If you haven't, go check it out. Go support the boy. He definitely be out here in these streets running it up. One moment. Oh, my bad, y'all. My bad. I told y'all I'm at work, so. All right, just a FYI, man. One of the situations that's going on that, of course, the PlayStation fanboys, the biased news will not really pay attention to, and Island Gaming definitely posted it. And here go his channel, so definitely go check him out when y'all can. And Death Stranding 2 was #1 in the UK physical charts last week. And launch sales were 66% lower than Death Stranding 1. Now, y'all already know how I felt about Death Stranding. I said it off the rip. I'm going to say it now. I was wrong about the game. The game was fire. I was calling it Throat Baby, Amazon package delivery service, UPS hire. I call it what can Brown do for you? What can Kojima do for you? I was in that boat. I played it in Game Pass. This is why I praise Game Pass for what it's here for and not what people expect it to be. I checked the game out, PC Game Pass. It was fire. I love the concept. I love the direction of the game. I love the online aspect of it, that what other people do in their environment can affect my world as well. It was fire. I loved it. Kojima mindset out the box, and he did his thing. So uh I give that game his praise. Have I played 2 yet? Nah, I haven't played 2 yet. Also, y'all also know my philosophy with PlayStation games. PlayStation games are not worth 60, $80, 120. They not worth none of those prices. Not a near nutter. If it's single player only driven games, such as Last of Us, God of War, Horizon, even this game too, and to an extent, Death Stranding, the only one that was worth maybe 60 something bucks in my opinion since the 2025 will be Helldivers 2. That's it. Any other game that's only single player driven, man, $30 or under. You only getting 30 from me. I can't even give you a $40 holler. You're getting 30 or under. And we gonna keep it moving like that. Spider-Man, all them games, you don't, bro, it's a single player experience. You can play it whenever you feel like it, beat it once those achievements is done. Within, I'll give you a grace period. If you are an achievement whore, you should have that game done within a month. If you just like me personally, once those credits roll, I'm out the door. I'm on to the next. There's too many games out here to be playing around with one game. I enjoy the experience. I love the experience. Once I had you, I'm out the door. It's just like a female, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it was my turn. We went out on a date. We did what we did. I'm out the door. That's how you hit it and quit it over there in PlayStation. It's just plain and simple. You hit, you quit. It looked good, body right, look nice at the table with you, complimentary dinner. You know what I'm saying? Take it to the telly, do your thing. I'm out the door. If we come back again with something, we come back again. I text message you tomorrow. But I gotta go get back to my main thing. You know what I'm saying? The one that got all the meat and potatoes over there. She cooked good, clean. Yeah, let me get back over there. But anywho, it says it's a far more digital market today, which I've argued with people countless times and telling them that digital is the wave. All of the physical copy mess is out the door. It was cute, it was fine. It's great that you can have all these collectibles, but at the end of the day, people just want the content. This once again solidified what I've been stating for a while now, and it says it's 33% lower than Astrobot launch, which is crazy because Astrobot only did 1.5, but whatever. But that was also a physical heavy release too. So take it with a grain of salt. Again, this is UK. If you want to use that for console war battling, have at it. Me personally, I think Death Stranding, I haven't played it yet, but if they have improved as much as I've seen from Death Stranding 2, made it more up tempo, more action packed, most likely Death Stranding 2 is gonna be pretty good. But for me personally, $30, I see y'all when it hit 30, and I'll be playing it on my Steam box. So let's see here. I want to get straight to the situation with this lady. I don't mean to cut through what he's saying, but go check out his channel. Come on. Oh, this is important because he actually shows her background of what she's, you know what I'm saying, what she was there for. Come to find out, man, this lady wasn't, I'm thinking she was a developer. Like, I'm thinking she's like, what's his name? Dick Cutler, somebody that actually was in the room, actually helped develop the console itself and put all of her blood, sweat, and tears into this device. Come to find out, bro, she was a daggone publisher. She just helped get the product out the door, the CDs out the door. That's it. That's all. She. She ain't on Sarah Bond level. She literally is the epitome of a literally the epitome of a DEI hire. Like literally. She's the spokesperson for a DEI hire. And it sounds like she's jealous because Sarah Bond is where she thought she was going to be. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. That's just me.
Zoo Tycoon. Now, bear in mind that under Microsoft tutelage, she saw great success when it came to shipping games.
All right, now I wanna piggyback on what Pastor just said because I wanted to go and pull it up the lady resume. You know what I'm saying, just to get more clarity of who she is. Because again, I didn't even know who the heck this lady was until this slid across my desk when I saw posts posted up on social media, and I was looking like, what? Okay, just a lady with her opinion, which is cool. It's great. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. But of course, the moment I seen this video, I was like, here come the floodgates of the ponies using this as fake ammunition to try to bash what Microsoft got going on. And it's crazy to me because let's just get it straight. Microsoft has done a 360, a complete 360, no pun intended, from where they was then to where we are now when it comes to when it comes to this company. Um, like I said, if you've been around like I have, I've been around since the existence of the Xbox. And Phil Spencer and them told y'all what it was and how it was in the 360 era. They openly admitted, yo, we dropped the ball. Our opportunity to have gamers migrate over to the Xbox platform, that window is sadly closed because it is hard for us to get individuals to come off of their library of games. Like it's just what it is. And from that point on, from the Xbox One existence to where we are now, it's just been a complete and utter uphill battle of taking the not hyper focusing on doing third party deals and exclusive deals that was hurting the bottom line. It was a hit and miss with certain games when they did exclusive content with them, uh to actually owning the IPs and owning their gaming studios to continue the fluctuation, the flood of content to the storefront, and then also pivoting to, instead of doing exclusive deals, we're doing Game Pass content. We'll give the developers upfront money to bring their games into the Game Pass ecosystem, and we allow the consumers to just literally consume whatever they want at this point for a membership price. They pivoted in all fronts, in all areas, and from what we had to what we got now, it's literally night and day. You can't, like, no one can argue that Game Pass isn't of value, especially if you're a gamer. Like, I'm not talking about them weak people that come out with the weak excuse that, oh, I only play 2 or 3 games a year, so why would I invest? I'm not talking about them type of cats. Them type of individuals, go to the corner, take your jello shot and enjoy your Madden and your 2Ks or whatever the case may be. I'm talking about individuals that actually enjoy playing video games, a wide variety of video games, and that are not closed-minded into trying out new video games. I already told y'all my story when it came to Game Pass and certain games. Like at one point I wasn't spending 30, 40, $50 on a game and I didn't know what it was. I played it safe and bought the games that everybody else was playing because I knew at the end of the day, once I played that game, I had people to go online and play games with. I done met some dope people out here on the internet playing multiplayer games. But when I got Game Pass, it allowed me to go through this library. I'm like, dang, I got a whole library of games. Why not try something out? Why not check something else out? And the moment I played Little Nightmares, it pulled me into Game Pass. I seen exactly the reason for Game Pass at that point, because I knew for a fact I would have never paid $30-$40 for Little Nightmares. I didn't know the company. All I did was click on the artwork and it looked decent. So I went from there. And it's multitude of games that done that. Super Lucky Tales, I played that with my daughters and we had a good time. Record, same thing, had a great time. Tunic, played that, good time. Grounded, I got grown 30-something-year-old adults playing Grounded because they seen me playing it and they was checking out my stream when I was on Twitch. Shameless plug. And they started downloading Grounded, and we got into the game and started building like crazy. We can't wait to play Grounded 2. And what's crazy about that is it's a console exclusive. So I already listened to the lady talk, so it's kind of like I seen where she was going. Her information was clearly outdated. You definitely didn't know what was going on. And then when I pull up your resume, lady, you was a CD producer. You just dropped CDs. You made sure the product was out the door. Granted, I'm not gonna take anything from you because you was in the building, but you wasn't in the room. You get what I'm saying? And everybody is entitled to their opinion about the product. It's just funny to me that this drops the moment Sarah Bond and the team is coming, got the wheels rolling with this Rogue Ally Act situation with their partnership. Not, oh, we just went over there, threw a bag at them and told them, hey, make us something. No, we partnered with each other and we built together this thing that we got going on with the Rogue Ally and future products. And it's crazy to me that you didn't pick up on that, but it makes sense because you're an ex-employee for a reason. And I looked at the what's name. She's known for Two Humans, Crimson Skies, Gothic City, Imposters, and the God of War rollout, the original OG God of War rollout, which is dope. You know what I'm saying? Nice resume, straight decent. You know what I'm saying? You haven't been in the room for the most part since 2015, over 10 years. You know what I'm saying? It's been over 10 plus years. I'm giving you a grace period because it's actually been longer than that. But we just gonna say over 10 years, you ain't been in the room to see what's been going on at the club. You don't know what's popping. You don't know what type of girls we got, what type of bottle service we got going on over here. You know what I'm saying? You outside of the club looking in, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? Again, everybody is entitled to their opinion. But when you roll out a narrative around this particular time and it's just, oh, they have lost their way. How did they lose their way when it's always been about gaming? And that's the crazy part about this situation with me and these guys with the plastic situation. Like, granted, you got your situation where you sitting here and you grew up on this ideal of how gaming should go, like especially with these consoles or a console. But everything evolves for a reason. We went from just playing from the PlayStation to having the console to just play only video games to we have a whole entertainment platform now where you can actually press a button and start streaming on these devices, playing music in the background. You got different applications running other things in the background of these games to complement you while you're playing your video games. And this is the most crazy part about this mess. It still evolves around gaming, and you're complaining about a device or that's going to allow you to play multitude of games, your whole entire library, regardless of what device you're on, and you're upset about that.
Having involvement with.
Oh, so now I hit that button. Like, how the heck are you upset about something like that? Instead of you having to go out here and pay $1,000 for a PS5, you gotta pay for the games, and you can only play that on those said devices, on that said device only. That's it. This Microsoft said, man, if you bought those games on Xbox, they on PC also, you get access to it. If you decide to want to go get a PC, we got you covered. We got your library covered. You want to be portable, you want to go into VR, we've teamed up with MetaQuest. Here you go. Now you can play it on the VR. You on a vacation, you out with your loved ones. They got an LG TV, Samsung. Here you go. You can play it on that also. This is the first time I've ever seen someone complain or people start complaining about having options, which is mind-blowing. But I don't think it's because of that. I think it's because of the company that's delivering that to you. If it wasn't Microsoft, ask yourself this question. If it wasn't Microsoft doing it, would you still be happy, or would you still have a problem with it? Because guess what? I'm going to say no. And the reason why I'm going to tell you no is this. Because history has proven that when Microsoft was heavily focusing about TV, Snap features, the Halo TV show, people had their tiki torches out and they was running outside, running amok about it. Why is you focusing on this and not focusing on gaming? Your main focus should be gaming. Sony is doing the same exact thing right now, where you do not see nothing about video games. You see a lot about TV, Crunchyroll, all of this extra entertainment mess that did not associate with gaming. And guess what? Nobody is batting the eye. That's why I say I'm gonna answer it for you. Get over it. Sony has publicly came out and said to the consumers, literally spit in their faces. We talk about people that's been in this ecosystem for over 10, 15 plus years, got crazy amount of trophies, a wall full of video games from the PlayStation 1 to the PS5 era. They publicly came out and told you in your face, if you want sequels, you need to go buy the remakes and remasters. They publicly came out and said, yo, we're going backwards. They told them publicly, we're going backwards. We're going back to the traditional way that we was running our games. Single player, over the shoulder, third party, heavy, beautiful, driven games. That's it, that's all. They tried to do a live service games and they failed miserably. Outside of your odds of 1 out of 12, because I'm giving y'all Helldiver 2. Helldiver 2 is a dope game. I played it, enjoyed it, want to get back to it, can't wait for it. I can get it on my Rogue Ally X and get back to playing again. But, because again, I'm portable, I'm moving around. It fits my lifestyle, and a lot of people need to start focusing on that. Stop running to social media to them to guide your opinion about how you move around in this circle we call video gaming. If your life evolve around moving like it is, like mine is, and I don't have time to sit in front of a $15,000 or $1,500 PC and play video games and update drivers and hope that people not cheating, I got a Rogue Ally that is mobile, that allows me to continue to play my entertainment that I see fit. I'm already doing it now with my iPad, but it makes it more cohesive, more clear. I get everything rolled in one. I'm not just streaming the games over there. The library is natively over there. and I can enjoy my content regardless of what platform it is, Steam OS, Epic, or Xbox itself. This is the first time I've seen we complain about options, which is insane to me. Another reason why this conversation with her is just asinine and just outdated is because of this. And this, I guess I'm gonna roll her in with the Golden Girls of Gaming. Again, this is her opinion. She's entitled to her opinion. But for the ponies in the back, they're trying to use this for ammunition. You look and sound crazy. Guess what? No one knows. Sarah Bond, Phil Spencer, Matt Booty, none of the big three has came out and said, yo, this console or the next generational console that we're making, because they keep calling it a console for a reason, even though y'all want to throw this hybrid, hyper pronoun, weird ass label on this console that they're making, they call it a console. And guess what? They have not came out and said that this console is either open environment or a closed environment. They said it's a console for a reason because it's the definition of a console, which means you're not going to be able to upgrade parts like a PC with this said console. This is the reason why they calling it a console. I came with this same sentiment on Z Show with them individuals. None of them can tell me that, hey, I can go into this box, open it up, switch out the SSD, switch out parts, PC parts in the actual console, and it don't void my warranty. None of them can confirm or deny that, because guess what? Sarah Bond and the team, Big Three, has not said anything regarding about that. But what they have said that can confirm what I'm saying is they keep calling it a console. And if you know the definition of a console, which is a closed environment, you know the rules with a closed environment. You cannot open that device up unless you're willing to sacrifice voiding your warranty. Until that information is delivered, everybody in these weak narratives are calling it not a traditional console, calling it a hybrid, whatever pronoun you want to put on this console to justify your argument is not and void until that proof is out there. Right now, it is a console. It is defined as a console. If you go over there to the Nintendo Switch and you open that device up, I'm pretty sure it has a sticker warranty on it that says that you will void your warranty for opening up this console. Regardless if it's able to be portable and moved around, if you open it up, you void the warranty, which deemed the reason why they put it on the back of that box, a console. So with this outdated Karen, who's clearly biased, one thing that Pastor said in his video, and I didn't even need his video because I just went on a full-blown freestyle tangent by myself. She said out herself that she doesn't even use Windows on her personal use anymore. She upgraded and changed to Linux, which I've been telling all you dudes. All right, what's good, boy? All right, what's good? Like I've been telling all you dudes, y'all, you do not have. That's the crazy part about it. You have so many choices out here, but y'all still run the Windows and you bash Windows even when you're using Windows willingly or unwillingly. Y'all could have easily went and bought you a PC. None of you guys out there, 99.9% of you guys that I know are not running out here buying a PC and then running Linux OS instead of running Windows OS operating system. Y'all don't. You go out, you buy your PC, you go and grab Windows 11 Home Pro, whatever the case may be. You go get a Windows key and you install it on that said PC every time, 99.9% of the time. Anytime that y'all are booting up y'all PC, regardless of the price tag, $500 from Walmart or $15,000 from goddamn Micro Express or Newegg, guess what? You're going to see that big fat Windows sign on that boot up screen every single time. So why are you hating on the company that literally puts your entertainment in your home when it comes to gaming or working on a PC? I don't get that part. She said it out her own mouth. She doesn't use Windows. She use Linux. And she just sounds bitter to me because, again, she wasn't in the room when this device was made. This coming from an individual that made sure the products were shipped out. That's it. She was a worker. She wasn't in the room creating. She wasn't in the room developing no tool, no piece of device in the Xbox when she was there, and her tenders of when she was there working at Microsoft. She haven't even been nowhere in the office for the last 10 years, plus years. But y'all are carrying this opinion from this lady, which sound like she's upset because she's not in Sarah Bonds' new position. She was. I'm just calling it what it is right now. She already said she had a biasness towards the brand after she left. A lot of y'all got biasness towards a job that maybe fired y'all for whatever reason, willingly or unwillingly. And at the end of the day, she's entitled to her opinion. That's cool, fine. This is just directly towards the ponies that's trying to use it as ammo for this dumb console war that it ain't even a console war no more. It's a content war. Consoles ain't selling. Jim Ryan, the old regime, said that out his own mouth. The new regime over at Sony has already announced that, yeah, all these console sales are cute, but we are going to MAU because we need monthly active users. And how do you get monthly active users? You got to have the content to keep people coming to your product or services. Microsoft has that, and it's clear as day. Sorry to tell you. Like, when you see this, do you not do you not understand what's going on? When you have some of the biggest companies out there, let me zoom in for y'all so y'all can see. Like, when you have some of the biggest companies out there in gaming under your umbrella, it's about content now. The consoles is cute. The consoles look good. They look nice up under your desk. But the console don't mean nothing if you ain't got no content to play those games on. And everything you looking at right now is under some Microsoft umbrella. Even the mobile. We ain't even talking about mobile. Just Activision and Bethesda alone, no, Blizzard alone tops anything that a person can talk about when it comes to Microsoft. Y'all got to get out of y'all heads about this console mess. Because at the end of the day, these companies keep telling y'all the same exact thing. We've been saying the same exact thing over and over again. One, these consoles are getting to their peak points of delivering any type of service to you. Like, nothing's really evolving. Honestly, when it comes to the gaming aspect, we about to get Madden again. Another year of Madden, another year of 2K, another year of Call of Duty. Just keep rolling it out continuously on and on, the same concept, the same thing, the same achievements. And there's nothing new. But then when you turn around and you say, hey, I give you a service like Game Pass, which allows the developers to go out here and adventure and bring us something new and exciting when it comes to content. Oh, matter of fact, one better, we allow you to have multiple storefronts. What's so hard about having variety? What makes y'all hurt so much in y'all soul for having variety? That's like telling me, oh, if you'll give me $1 million, I got two options. You'll give me $1 million if I can eat McDonald's for the whole year, or just cheeseburger and French fries for a whole year, or you gonna allow me go to the mall where I can get Panda Express, Burger King, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, etc. for a whole year and still get that same $1 million. Of course, I'm gonna go with the variety. Why wouldn't I? That doesn't make any sense. Of course, I'm gonna go with variety. Not only is my Xbox library rolling with me, now I'm building on my PC Steam library, which is going to be rolling with me also. So now I get to check out new and exciting double A indie games that I never probably wouldn't even took a chance on. I get to check those out and still keep my library of games that I already got. And I got Game Pass giving me more content every month. Xbox Live, Game Pass Ultimate dropping games every month for me. Like, fam, why in the world would I why in the world would I switch up? Why? In that situation. And now this is why y'all mad and y'all upset. This is why. And I get it. I understand, because this kills y'all narrative. Not only do I get Xbox games that I've been playing since Xbox existence, now I'm getting Sony games. I'm getting Sony games as well as PC games. So all of that, oh yeah, we got Spider-Man. Guess what? I got Spider-Man too. I got Spider-Man also. Oh, you got Ghost of Tuna, Ghost of Yote. Hey, moment it dropping PC, I got Ghost of Tuna, Ghost of Yote also. God of War about to drop. Yeah, that's cute. PC version, I got that also. I got the definitive edition. I already got a video. Guess what? Oh, Death Stranding just rolled out. Guess what? Guess what happened? If I hold on, let me hit y'all with another one real quick. See, this is why people don't want. This is why y'all worried. This is why y'all coming out here with these weird takes about this situation with Xbox and it not being a traditional console and all this other dumb nonsense mess. This is why y'all scared.
All sorts of
'Cause
shenanigans,
look right
especially
here.
on X, with people extremely confused. Just to add to the confusion, this is an Xbox. Okay, I've just bought it. Absolute bargain. Anyone interested in the UK? $359 from Very. Absolutely awesome piece
King
of kit.
Reaper, what's good, bro?
And it's as you can see, it's got all the Xbox.
You see that? You see that right there? He got that old Kalunka junk of a Rogue Ally. And guess what's playing on it? Let me zoom in for y'all, for the people in the back that probably ain't see. Look at that. Death Stranding 2.
Buttons. The only thing missing, sadly, is an actual X over here. And what we've become to realise over the last few weeks is that there's gamers on Sony, Nintendo, gamers, and then there's Xbox players, because they clearly don't understand. And PC players are kind of getting in the mix and getting a bit confused themselves, even though they've been using launchers for absolute donkey's years on PC.
You hear what he said? They've been using launchers for years. And now all of a sudden they acting like they don't know who they are. That's Death Stranding 2 already running on that device. So guess what that means? The moment I get my Rogue Ally X, I will be playing Death Stranding. It's a single player game. I can come play that game anytime and won't miss nothing. No, won't miss any talking points. I beat it when I get to it. And guess what? I can wait a year. That's the great thing about Sony games that I can give them credit for. You don't have to play them day one. You can wait years to play those games and still get the same experience, because nothing changed on it. It's a single player game. That's it. You run it up, you grab your achievements if you're an achievement whore, or you just played it for the experience and then you move on to the next. Like, listen to the man talk.
PC, as I have with Steam and various other things. So, as you can see, Death Stranding 2 on my Brand new Xbox, eh? Wonderful. Look at that. PS5 exclusive on my Xbox, and no, nothing in the comments. It's an Xbox. Microsoft say it's an Xbox, so I'm playing my PlayStation exclusives on the Xbox.
So again, and this is why the checkmate is in play right now, and people ain't gonna want to talk about it, but let's just talk about it. Sony don't want, let's just say they don't want to put their games on Xbox, which unfortunately this right here forces their hand to put the games on Xbox, but neither here nor there. And let's just go with their ideology that they don't want to put Xbox games on Microsoft. I mean, they don't want to put PlayStation games on Xbox platform. Okay, cool. They do simple dealings because they did Horizon Legos to Nintendo. So they do little here and there deals that make sense with Nintendo. They don't want to put it on Xbox. Okay, cool. The checkmate comes in is because they already been putting their games on PC. Yeah, y'all gonna cry and say, oh, it's time exclusives and da. Shut up. The games are on another platform. They're not exclusive anymore. I don't care if it took 1 year, 2 years, 5 years. They're not exclusive anymore because the game that you paid for this device to get an exclusive experience, and it's not exclusive because the content is releasing to another platform, which is i.e. PC. But guess what? What was Sony working on, or have been working on, or in the process of working on? I don't know where it at right now. Didn't they come out and say that they was working on a PlayStation PC storefront to do PC ports of PlayStation games? They hired some teams that was well renowned in doing console to PC ports for them a couple years back. At the end of the day, it's checkmate, because whatever you making over there, I bet your bottom dollar is gonna be able to be work on the Rogue Ally X when that release. I bet my bottom dollar that it's probably going to be on the Xbox, the new Xbox that's dropping, is going to roll out. It is checkmate when it comes to exclusive content. It is done. Exclusive content don't sell product, doesn't sell hardware anymore like y'all think it does. That is FOMO. That is for you individuals that hate yourselves, that need a justification on the social media on why you buy something. It's all about content now. Who has the content? Who's bringing in the money? Who's bringing in the money on? Past that one purchase of a hardware. In most households, they are only buying one console. If y'all are fancy, y'all got bread, y'all lives is looking good, y'all got the money for it, then you own multiple consoles. Cool. But for the mass majority of households, most households only have one console in the house. And knowing this information, what do you think is going to happen when they start promoting and advertising that not only do you get one experience with Xbox, but we also have Steam OS, we have Epic Games, we have PlayStation games? Because if I was going to be petty, I'm just going to tell you now, I'm going all out petty. If I was Sarah Bond herself, I'm going completely petty. I'm talking about, you gonna see me booting up Spider-Man on the, we got Spider-Man back on the Xbox. Where was that? Hold on, what's that clip? What's that little video? Hold on, let me see that little image. I think I still got it on here. Let me see. I'm talking about I'm going full on petty. This right here. All that this is an Xbox. This right here. I'm hearing reports that you can play PlayStation VR games on that MetaQuest. I'm going full petty. I'm pulling out all the stops. You gonna see Spider-Man all in the promotions, all in the videos. You gonna see God of War. I just have like a little screen with somebody playing God of War on the Rogue Ally. I will be complete petty, bro. I'm talking about full-on disrespectful to prove my point that you can't mess with me, bro. I'm on your block with these. I'm on your block, bro, with this product, and the people love me. They want it. They fixated with it. Every time y'all look at the charts, you see an Xbox game on there. I have somebody promoting that. Look, we just released Grounded 1. Guess it charted number 1, number 2, number 3. God of War, 15-year-old game, just charted, all on PlayStation. Bro, I would be out here being so petty. It would be ridiculous, bro. They be like, man, come somebody take this man off of the internet right now, because he's just doing too much. Now you just doing too much. They'll be mad at me, bro. They'll be so mad at me. Hold on, let me check the chat real quick. Out of the game was good, Lord Fryer. Yeah, I was about to post. I'm doing your video, man, and I went on and just freestyled the whole you did. King Reaper was good. What did he say? Emmanuel A1 ill Death Strength. Death Strength ain't that bad, G. Death Strength ain't that bad. Yeah, what it is. Will Fryer, he said Rose Rio. What's this? What's good, Melo? He said, well, hold on, what you say? Why people concerned about what someone else that got fired from Xbox has to say about Xbox? Weirdos. You already know why, bro. It helps with their narrative with this console war that this war that's not even real. Like, people are hell bent on this console war, and it ain't a console war anymore. It's a content war. Dude, we went from boots on the ground to now it's all about who get. It's all about boots on the ground. Hold on one moment, man. Man, I was out here cooking. Anywho, man, I told y'all I'm at work, so man, forget it, boy. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. Oh yeah, everybody's so hell bent on the console aspect. You're so busy with the plastic. God dang it. Okay. Hold on. All right, y'all, man. I gotta roll out. Unfortunately, I'm at work. It's your boy Double O. One love, God bless. Y'all be smooth, man. I'll try to come back later. Peace. Yeah, dang, I can't even do nothing at work. Ain't nothing.